Welcome back to Brave Talk. This is Dylan.
This is Alan.
This is Emily.
This is Mr. Fort.
And this is Cadence, and I'm on the soundboard today.
Today we are welcoming Emily and Mr. Fort on the announcements.
And I have your first announcement. There will be a chess tournament. It's way in the future, though, May 13th. So put it on your calendars or your phones or tell your parents, whatever you do with important dates. May 13th, big tournament, real tournament. It's rated and everything on May 13th. Also, FCA does Bible study every Wednesday morning. So if you're wondering how you can get amazing cinnamon rolls, Wednesday, 7 a.m. I know it's early, but the cinnamon rolls are really good. And then the third announcement is FCA has a spring retreat April 22nd and 23rd. Best weekend of the year. You should go. If you have questions, talk to people who have been before or ask me.
Play in a Day was a huge success performance. From the events are on YouTube. See Miss Dexter's if you're interested in Drama Club next year.
If you have time, check out tennis matches, track meets, baseball games, or softball games this spring. Check out Logan Elm Athletics for the schedules.
Thank you, guys. Let's give a round of applause for our announcers, Mr. Fort and Emily. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some of our senior track athletes. Let's go ahead and introduce Miss Cameron Ross. Come on in. Next up, we have Mr. Preston Nichols. Come on in. Come on in.
Big body, big body, big
Wow,
body.
look at him go. Look at him go.
Next we got Luke Thompson.
The one, the only, Mr. Luke Thompson.
He's got the brave head.
Yeah.
He's being a brave right now. He's being a brave.
Yes, sir.
Way to be a brave.
Good.
All right. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Cameron Ross. I'm a senior at Logan Elm. I've run track since 7th grade, and last night I did kind of dookie, but normally I'm kind of good.
My name is Preston Nichols. I've also been in track since 7th grade, and I've thrown the shot put and the discus. And last night I did pretty good.
I'm Luke Thompson. I do pole vaulting, and last night I did pretty solid. I got first.
They're referring last night because we had our first meet last night.
Yeah. It was a pretty fun meet.
Did you guys enjoy the meet? Was it a good first meet for you guys? I enjoyed it a lot.
No, it was freezing. Awful. Would never do it again.
I puked.
Oh,
Bad.
that was gross.
Look, what height did you clear? 11?
Yeah, I needed 11 to win, so I did that. And respectfully, the conditions of the pit weren't that good, so I didn't think it'd be worth hurting myself on a bad pit, so I stopped there.
Alan, how did you throw up? I want to hear more about that.
You know me. I mean, I ran a 24-second in the 4x2 because I'm just like that. I don't know. I was just standing. I was talking to the checkhead lady, and I was like, "Just give me a second. Give me once." I turned around, puked all over the ground. I looked at Gage and I said, "All right, go tell coach I'm not running this 400." It was not ideal. It was green.
Okay.
It was green.
Oh God, it was green. Was this something you ate?
Too much
I drank
broccoli.
I drank a Gatorade. I guess I don't know.
Much broccoli, huh?
Ew.
Broccoli.
Okay.
I threw
Okay.
119 feet,
Very cool.
What's your PR?
121, so it was pretty close.
Wow.
There you go. There you go. Congratulations.
Hunter Kersey beat me by 6 feet, so I've got some competition.
6 feet.
Hunter
Did
Kersey.
he win it?
Hmm?
Did he win it?
Yes, he won. I got second place.
It's not bad.
That's not bad at all. What's your guys' favorite event?
I like the pole vault. It's my main event. And that's kind of all I do.
Discus. That's
Guys,
my main
you're
event.
taking my spotlight. 4x4. That's the most fun.
Did you run that yesterday?
Yes.
Hey, you guys won, didn't you?
No.
No,
Cameron,
you guys won the girls.
Me and Luke were there when you passed us, and you did not seem too happy running
Did
the
not look
4x4.
fun at
It
all.
was so cold and windy. It was awful.
It was the wind chill was bad. The wind chill was pretty bad. So, most people think runners like to run. Do you guys agree? Like, do you guys like to run?
Let's let Cameron answer this question.
Respectfully, no.
Respectfully.
Enough said.
I chose an event so I didn't have to.
I like running. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding.
I think track's such a good sport because you just talk to people for about a few hours, do your little run for a few minutes, talk to more people. It's really social. I like it. Meet a lot of new people.
All right. So when Alan and Dylan are talking about track in here, they mentioned the tribes. What are tribes in track?
Preston?
Cameron?
Okay, well, basically we had a little draft thing where the seniors picked underclassmen to put on our tribe, and we kind of just, like, are leaders of our tribe, I guess, and stretch with them and play games with them.
My tribe's actually the best, though, so.
Bro.
I disagree. I think
Attendance literally through the roof.
I think I have an alpha tribe. My
I
tribe.
agree with Dylan.
I think my tribe's pretty alpha.
They have Parker.
Silence.
Parker, yes, Parker.
Leads them to victory.
Rackoids.
Rackoids. Wait, so you guys share a tribe, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Luke, you have your own?
Yeah.
Who's in your tribe?
The Owen Groff. I have Keegan Kidd. I also have Hank Palmer. That's pretty cool.
Solid pick.
Just to name a few of them. There's a lot of good ones in there, but, you know, Owen Groff, he really inspires us every day to be a better version of ourselves.
Why?
His baby blue eyes.
All right.
But you don't want to miss practice because attendance is a big thing.
Yeah.
Even though Preston has missed quite a few practices.
I have.
Whoa, he does tennis. Watch out. He does tennis.
Yeah, and I'm in band.
Yeah, come on. He's got excuses.
He's got a lot on his plate.
And I'm always here.
So for
Even if I'm
attendance,
not always at practice.
do you guys get punished if you do not show up to practice for so many times? And if so, with other sports like basketball or baseball or softball, you have punishments like running, but that's your sport. So what punishments do track people have?
So you have to have an excuse of why you miss practice, like a doctor's or something like that. But if you just miss for like no reason, something I didn't feel like going, there's a punishment. And I think Big Al wants to talk about that.
What? The meet?
No.
Or the football field?
Yeah.
If you miss practice too many times, you do football field. But if you keep, and a football field is where it's like every 10 to 15 yards you're doing bear crawl. And then 10 after that you're doing burpees. 10 after that you're running. And after that,
Sit-ups.
And then 10 after that's up downs. But if you keep missing practice, you get no meets. That's
not fun.
It's not ideal.
That's not going to fly. Alan's like the police officer on the track team. Really? He's always making sure everyone's in line and check. He runs the warm-ups with his straight leg prime times.
Can we get an example of that?
Say it.
Straight leg prime time. Me and my little country accent.
Little twang.
Good.
There's also when if you don't dress correctly. But what I mean by that is if it's under 85 degrees, you have to have something covered up while you're doing warm-ups. And if you don't do that, that leads to the football fields.
Like long sleeves and pants.
You just need to have like a sweatshirt on, pants on, just something that coach has.
Luke, what would you say your favorite meet is?
I like the Circle Kiwanis meet. There's a lot of cool races there, like the shuttle hurdles. I enjoy the 4x1 mile, personally. I know it's a very long race, but I ran it my sophomore year, and it was the best thing ever. Loved it.
Cameron?
Skipping Preston?
No, I'll get to him.
Okay. My favorite is the Washington Courthouse meet.
Why?
They got that little water pit thing that people jump
Steeplechase?
Steeplechase?
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
I'm not a big fan of Washington Courthouse meet.
Kenley did a front flip into it last year.
That's right.
I lost $20. I lost $20
That's right.
because of that. I bet her $20 she wouldn't. I'm like, Kinley's a smart person. She's not going to do a front flip into like shallow water, and she does.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
If I did it, I would do a body flat. What am I trying to say? Belly flop. There we go.
Belly flop.
I would so do that. That would be so fire.
It's literally like 2.5 feet deep.
Okay. I risk my life.
Are you going to do it again, Cameron, this year? Because it's your senior year?
No, never.
What do you mean? No?
Why?
Bro, it was awful. Because then you're soaking.
That's why you like the meat, no?
You are soaking wet for the rest of the night.
Are you kidding me?
So you like to watch it, but not run in it.
Correct.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what I like to do.
Preston, what's your favorite meat?
Mine's going to have to be the Washington Courthouse meet. It's got
Did anything
two
anything
of my
happen
favorite
there?
memories.
Anything happen there?
Anything in particular?
Well,
With discus,
yes.
maybe?
Yes, I almost killed two of our track athletes. Yeah, it was a fun day. So what happened was, so the discus ring is set up in such a way that the net is behind. It covers the entire side and the back, but the only place that's left open is the front where you throw the discus out of. Well, it was not a good day. I mean, it was fine, but like the rings were weird. So I do my spin, and I feel myself falling a little bit forward. And I did something incredible that day. I managed to throw the discus in between the metal pole and the net. I don't think anybody has ever done that before.
Would you say it was godlike?
I would say it was like that. But what was not as godlike was the people that were on the track that almost got hit by the disc. Chloe Anderson and Sophie
Sophie Ash.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were both running together, and I see their faces. They turn around, and they are mortified. Absolute terror as a metal discus was hurled at their face, and it missed them by like half a foot. It was pretty close, but
How much do those weigh?
1.6 kilograms,
So was that
So like 3 pounds.
Yeah.
3 pounds?
3 pounds of metal.
Hurling at your head.
Yes.
I'd weave it.
Weave it.
Gotcha.
Anticipate it. Cat-like reflexes. All right, so we talked about your guys' favorite kinds of, favorite kinds of meats. What's your guys' favorite part of the meat? Like your event, just anything.
I like watching the 4x4. It's the best race of like the night. Save your best for last. I mean, honestly,
You like watching Big Al?
I like watching Big Al.
I love supporting you, yeah.
Big Al cooks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean-
He stands straight up and he just looks like a brick wall going like 30 miles an hour. It's hilarious.
54 seconds, but
Sorry.
He can move.
Preston?
My favorite event to watch is probably the hammer throw. Now, it's not at every meet. It's basically a shot put on a metal wire. And the spin on the hammer throw is you go fast, and you just hurl a shot put in the air on a metal wire. If you hit somebody with that thing, the metal wire is coming around, and it will cut you bad. It could chop a limb off.
So you wouldn't do that because
No, I definitely would if we had it. It's not at every school. It's at Lancaster,
Make sure
though.
Sophie and Chloe are
yeah,
around.
let's make sure there's no holes in the net or anything.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Cameron?
My favorite part of meets is going home. I slept so good last night. Going home, taking a shower, going to bed. Best feeling ever.
That's not being a leader. That's not being brave.
Bro, you cannot tell me I'm wrong.
No, I slept good, but
Exactly. The best sleep you probably got in a while.
No.
Yeah.
no.
Well, we had to wake up for school, so it didn't last very long.
That's
We wake
Facts.
up early. We only have 30 days something left. Us seniors.
Yeah.
Man.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
What's your guys' favorite memories from your guys' past couple years of track?
Eating a 4-for-4 before meet and then puking it all up. And it was hot pink
Phenomenal.
because
Oh
I
my
drank a
gosh.
fruit punch.
Disgusting.
And
Oh my!
everyone
Bruh.
stepped in it and it was everywhere. But
Green and pink.
Dude, that was at Logan Elm, right?
yeah,
I remember that.
literally
Cosmo
like
and
in the
Wanda
team
puke?
camp
Huh?
and everyone.
Yeah.
Cosmo and Wanda.
What is that?
Cosmo
You said-
and Wanda.
You said green and pink puke. Mine was green, hers was pink. That's Cosmo
Oh,
and
Wanda from Fairly Godparents.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Preston, what's your favorite memory?
Well, Lane brought me some chicken nuggets and French fries from McDonald's at Washington Courthouse, and in between throws, I thought I had more time, but I didn't. So I was eating the chicken nuggets and French fries, and I was like, it was insane.
What are you doing over there?
Miss P told me to.
Oh,
He's got 2 mics in front of him.
I got
right
two
now.
mics. I got two mics. But I was eating them so fast, and I think I finished an entire 20-piece nugget and medium French fry in I think 5-6 minutes. And Coach Karshner looks at me and he says I remind him of a character. And after pausing for a moment, he turns to me and says, "Oh, I got it. You remind me of Mayor McCheese." And and that was probably one of the highlights. And I will never forget it.
It's messed up.
Want to wait while Preston has 2 mics? Can he beatbox for us?
No.
Oh, do it. Yes.
Yeah. Preston
Preston
got
can
some
beatbox.
hidden. Preston got a
Go
hidden
for it.
talent.
Go for it.
Luke has to answer his
No,
favorite
no,
memory.
He
I
already
think-
had.
He's saving
Oh,
his talents for the end.
Yeah, okay, yeah. For
Okay,
them, for them.
fair.
Luke, what's your favorite memory?
My favorite memory is probably last year. There was a relay. I think it was maybe like a 4x1, and I think it was Dirk and Michael Green.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
I was on this relay team. I know where
that
you're
a
going with
4x1?
this.
Was that 4x1?
4x2.
4x2. Who was handing off to who? Was it
So I handed off to Dirk, and Dirk
Dirk
ended
and
up
Michael.
handing off to Michael.
Dirk attempted to hand it off to Michael. Attempted. And it didn't go as planned, and there were some wise words said, not wise,
Foul language.
foul language, and it was really funny because it was right in front of like the whole stands.
Oh, entirely. Everyone heard it. You could hear everyone go, "What did he just say?"
I just think it's funny.
It's fine.
Whatever.
So Wednesday, who was in our relay?
So first was a freshman named Jaden Acker. Second was me. Third was Dylan, you, and then fourth was Hunter Kersey.
Hunter Kersey, yeah. So Jaden Acker hands off to Luke. Luke zooms up to me. Perfect handoff right to me. I start going around the curve. I'm looking for Hunter. He's standing there. He goes. It was a perfect handoff. Perfect handoff right to Hunter. We're in lane 7, by the way. This is important. We go to lane 7. I hand it off to him. He immediately just goes into lane 8 and starts taking off. I go, Kersey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get back in your lane. He goes eventually back in lane 7, and then I see him go down maybe like 70 more yards. He starts drifting to lane 6. He starts drifting to lane 6. I said, Kersey, what are you doing? He finally gets back in. I'm like, maybe they didn't see it. Maybe we still have a shot.
They saw it.
They saw it. They saw it.
But on the
100%.
official papers, though, we still have our time and stuff.
Yeah, you guys
there.
still placed.
Yeah. I think we got
What did we
third.
get? Third?
Third, yeah.
That's good.
But I think it was just because it was such a small meet, and like, it wasn't.
If that was an
official time.
invitational meet, they wouldn't even let you finish the race.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Preston, let's hear that beatbox.
Oh, yeah.
Beatboxing
Please.
on a track
Please.
podcast?
It's hidden talents, bro.
What do you want? Like what?
Everything.
Oh, I want to hear the
Raindrop.
raindrop sound.
I want to hear
Put
the
that in.
raindrop.
Figure out a way to put that in there.
That one?
No, you
Yeah.
gotta do. You gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta fit it into your beatboxing.
Got you. You want fast, slow?
Anything.
Whatever you want, man.
Yeah,
whatever you want. It's up to
whatever
you.
you think.
Oh, I messed it up.
No.
Hold on.
Fire.
Redo.
That was fire.
I messed up the raindrop. It didn't come out.
That was
Hold
fire.
on. There it is.
So good. That
That was fire.
Good job.
was great.
I'm gonna have to learn the freestyle because I could freestyle that.
I'm heard Tanner can.
Yeah.
Tanner Holbert.
He
Tanner
tries.
can.
He tries. Okay.
Tanner
he
cannot
tries.
freestyle.
He tries. That's all that matters.
That's what I'm told. At least.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on and talking to us about your upcoming season, and good luck for the rest of your season. And make sure to check us out next time on Brave Talk.
I'm going to say something Coach Conley always says all the time. 100% happy, 100% healthy, 80% in shape. This is Alan and Delpick signing out.